Hey people, D-Man here, and today I am reviewing Rick and Morty Season 5, Episode 1. And ooh boy, was this a good episode. Like, holy shit, this was a good episode. Um, there's gonna be spoilers. If you haven't watched it, go watch it, because it's freaking fantastic. Anyways, spoiler alert. Um, Okay, so this starts off with Rick and Morty coming back from one of their adventures where Rick is badly injured and Morty is semi injured. Of course, Morty saves the day, goes back to Earth, lands in the water, and Mr. Nimbus comes up. We've all seen this in a promo for the show for the season 5, or a trailer, I guess, sort of thing. Unless you totally just didn't want to see any spoilers. But in a trailer for season 5, we saw this, and a few other trailers we saw a few parts from this episode. Um. Anyways, they land in the ocean. Mr. Nimbus comes. They go home. Rick is pissed off at Morty for saving his life because he landed in the ocean, specifically, and he's just pissed off at Morty for doing that.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
So he's just pissed off at Morty for doing that. And then he tells Morty to put the wine in this dimensional gate that's not his portal gun. It's just a different portal to a different dimension, it seems. And this dimension has time where it goes faster, I guess. So Morty, he puts the wine there with Rick, and then Rick tells him to go get the wine. He goes to get the wine. This whole time, by the way, I almost forgot to mention, he's with Jessica because he called Jessica up and Jessica actually came over. And then there's a little side plot with Summer where she goes to get Namor's weakness. So that's the whole thing. And then Beth and Jerry also have a side plot where they fuck Mr. Nimbus. Did I say Namor? That's a totally different character from Marvel. But anyways, Mr. Nimbus. So Summer is getting the weakness to Mr. Nimbus. Morty is getting the wine for Mr. Nimbus and making his own whole plotline. We'll get to that. Beth and Jerry are trying to fuck Mr. Nimbus, and at the end they actually succeed in fucking him. So that's the whole plot of that. Mr. Nimbus asks if they want to fuck. They say yes. At the end, they're like, oh, we probably shouldn't do this, but then they end up fucking anyways. So that's the whole thing. And freaking Rick is trying to make a peace treaty with Mr. Nimbus the whole time, trying to fuck him over. At the end, it doesn't work out, but we'll talk about that after Morty's side plot. Or Morty's main plot? I don't know what you'd call the main plot in this. I guess Morty's plot would be the main plot. Anyways, Morty's with Jessica. He's trying to make out with her. He goes to get the wine for Mr. Nimbus and one for Jessica because she asked. And in the process of getting this wine, he meets a friend. The friend comes back, but since it's a portal that speeds up time, the other portal speeds up time, when the guy goes back, his child is born, his wife is dead, and he tells the kid that it's all Morty's fault, and then it just becomes a society that hates Morty and tries to technologically advance themselves enough to the point where they can kill Morty. And it's fucking awesome. It's hilarious. It's just interesting as all hell. So they try to make themselves advanced enough to kill Morty. And Morty has to go back a few times to try to get the wine. He can't. He almost dies a few times. And then a few times he just gets pissed off and just starts killing people. Like a fucking complete psychopath. And at the end, Jessica almost runs away. But then she ends up saving Morty. And then she ends up going to the alternate dimension where they freeze her in time. And she turns into a time goddess, she calls it, because she kind of goes crazy through time. And I wonder if they're going to bring this back in a later episode. That would be very cool. If they're gonna bring this back and like reference it, like Jessica's actually kind of crazy because of what Morty did to her. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, that whole thing happens with Jessica, and the whole time these people are trying to kill Morty. At the end, though, Morty saves Jessica. Rick comes to save them from these people that are trying to kill them. Um, isn't able to because he totally gets fucked. Actually, Rick gets fucked in this one, and then Namor comes. I mean, Nimbus, Mister Nimbus comes to save the day of all the people. And him and Rick almost become friends until Summer returns and fucks it all up. And then Rick gets beat up, and Namor calls upon the police because Namor controls the police, which is fucking weird and hilarious. So yeah, Summer comes, fucks it all up, and Rick gets arrested because Namor controls the police, which is weird. Um, and then there's like a few jokes in there. It's really good episode, really funny. Just love this episode. It was just a really great episode. Um, but yeah, that's the whole episode. Basically, Morty almost gets a girlfriend because him and Jessica actually kiss, and they're actually like maybe something's gonna happen. But then at the end, she kind of goes crazy, and Morty gets fucked. Rick almost makes a friend, but then gets fucked because of his own plans because of Summer bringing back the seashell. And Summer and Beth fuck Mr. Nimbus. So that's the whole thing. It's hilarious, it's fun, and it's funny. And man, was that a good starting episode for the season? Can't wait to see the rest of it. Hopefully, it's just as good, if not better. But yeah, if I was to predict some things here, I not predict things. I mean, if I were to say some things that I want to see in the upcoming episodes, the one I want to see the most is obviously Evil Morty. See what he's doing. See what happens with that. But yeah, that's the one I want to see the most. Maybe Phoenix Person to bring him back. Obviously, Space Beth, if she comes back, that'd be pretty cool as well. But yeah, all in all, really good episode. I really liked it. And just about it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to get my channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, our friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look. Look over here, buddy. Look over here.